Live Out Loud with Blue. This is our first episode and I'm so excited about doing this. This is our What's New segment. So in What's New segment, I'll talk about what's going on, some new things that are happening. Just so happens that this is new. This is something that has been in the works and that we wanted to put together. And I'm going to also update you on a few things about books and the process that I'm going through, some funny stories about some things that are going on as I'm writing the books as well. At the time of this recording, I am finishing up and going through the edits for the book release for Brothers Black 4. I have a funny story there. I actually thought that those books would be back to back. I have, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 3 more to go in the series, and I thought that I was going to do the next 3 back to back. However, the characters thought they were going to be funny in my head and began to tell me that I am going to do 2 more from the Brothers Black series, but then there's another book that I'm going to introduce from one of the crossover series before I get to book 7. But it's all going to work out. It's all in the plan. I'm excited about that. Also, I wanted to say congratulations to Perceptive Illusions, which is my publishing company. They publish all the Blue Saffire books. This is our 2nd anniversary, 2 years. I can't believe it's 2 years. So this is our 2nd anniversary, and I just wanted to say a happy birthday, happy anniversary to Perceptive Illusions. In addition to that, last year we did March Madness during March of last year. That was our celebration for the publishing company's first year of being a publishing company. This year we have moved our yearly event to July, which is actually the weekends of my birthday. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, come on, come one, come all. Join me at the retreat, the Blues Queens Divas and Readers Retreat 2018. It's going to be here in New York. And I'm so excited. We're going to be at the Glen Cove Mansion from the 19th to the 23rd. There are still VIP tickets available, so go ahead and snag your VIP ticket. And if you are in New York, in the tri-state area, and you want to commute back and forth, but you don't want to stay on the premise, you can still get a VIP ticket and come to the VIP events, as well as join us for the rest of the event. And if you just want a general ticket, you don't want to go out on the VIP night with the party bus and the show that we're going to see, as well as dinner, that's fine. You can join us from the 20th, 21st, and 22nd and still be a part of everything that's going on. If you are staying at the mansion, then you can sleep over to the 23rd as well. There are a lot of things in store for the retreat. I'm hoping to see you all there so that you can celebrate my birthday with me. I'm really, really excited about that. So, in addition, I'm probably talking super, uber, duper fast. So I'm going to slow down, reel it back. I am a fast talker. So in addition to all that I mentioned, I hope you all got a chance to read the Valentine's Day novella that I put out last month. That's My Funny Valentine. You can go to Amazon now. You can actually go to Amazon, Apple Books, and Kobo, and all those other places as well to get that particular book. So that is out. And like I said, at the time of this recording, Brothers Black 4 is getting ready to come out as well. We're having the release party on March 20th. You can go to bluesaffire.com and click on radio. I believe on the website it says radio. And when you click on radio, you will be able to hear the live feed at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be live and we're going to announce the release date for Brothers Black 4, and it's Braxton's book. For those of you that were confused or had questions, which brother's next, it is actually Braxton. So I'm really excited to tell that story. I think that's what's new for now. I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so this segment is Blue's favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. So I'm going to share with you some things that I find to be my favorite things. I'm gonna start with, he's making faces at me behind the camera because I was singing. Anyway, so this month, some of my favorite things are Brothers Black 4 is definitely on my list of favorite things. I'm loving the way the characters are developing, and I thought that Braxton was going to be one way, and he just turned into something else, and I really love the direction that he grew and developed into, and I love the book. There's a lot of things going on. It was a complex book to write, and I love the way it's stacked, and I love the way that it challenged me as an author. It challenged me to really think about every single detail that I put in the book and how I put them in. The thought process, I think it took me longer because I would get some writing done and then get to the next chapter and then be like, oh, wait, let me go back because I think that this could be better. So I'm loving this book because it's challenging me, and it's challenging me to do better, get better, and I love how the characters chose to tell their story and who they are. Everything that you thought you knew from book 1, book 2, and even book 3 about them, it's so much more, so much different. Even in Hush 2, there's a way that you perceive Braxton and just the whole family, but in this book you get to see another side of them, and what you were seeing from the outside is really totally different than what's happening on the inside of conversations and interactions and things. So yeah, this is definitely on my list of favorite things. It's one of my favorite books to date so far. Also on my list of favorite things is my t-shirt. I'm loving the t-shirt, and you can actually get a t-shirt as well. I'm going to put the link below so that you can go to my website and be able to get your own t-shirt. There's also a video on the website that's going to help you to navigate around in order to order your t-shirt, because it can get a little, if you're not too tech savvy, it can be a little difficult. So make sure you watch the video so that you're able to order and get whatever color you want, whatever size, because there are the v-necks and then there are some crews, so you can move around and get the different ones, different colors. They're blues, grays, black. So yeah, and I think that the actual logo comes in blue as well, so you don't have to get the white one. They have the blue as well. So yeah, that's something else that's on my list of favorite things for this month. Also, I don't know if you knew, I love to change my hair up. I'm usually wearing blue or something, and I don't actually damage my hair with all that stuff. People ask me all the time, is that your real hair, and are you actually dyeing your real hair blue? No, I would have to strip my hair to white in order to get the blue colors that I wear. That's not going to happen. So they're actually units, and I wanted to talk about this unit. I got it from SEMA, and I'm actually loving it. I am going to get a second one because I am going to dye it blue. So yeah, I wanted to give them a little shout out because this is some lovely hair. So yes, that is something else that's on my list of favorite things for this month. And I think that's not all. This month, those are my favorites. Hey, so this is our Take Your Life Back segment, and I wanted to do this because I've been on a journey of taking my life back, from starting to write books to get some situations in my life together. I always say that each book is another step in me getting back to healing, to getting back to who I am mentally, and even becoming stronger. I'm a strong advocate that we have the ability to take back who we are and just have control over situations. I know that when I first came out, within a year, I wrote 12 books, so that was like a book a month, technically, and at a certain point, I slowed down because I had some health issues that occurred. Writers sit for really long hours. We're sitting and writing hunched over a laptop or at a desktop for a really long time, and you don't think about getting up and drinking water or eating, especially if you're in a creative process, the characters are talking, you're just going and going, and you don't take that moment out to take care of you, to take a moment to eat, to take a moment to drink. There was a point where I was going 24 hours sometimes and forgetting to actually eat. This caused a serious issue. It got to the point where my blood sugar was in the 500s, and we found out that it was an issue as the sugar in your body, when you have blood sugar going on, it causes you to have to go to the restroom a lot. And then you're flushing out the magnesium that's in your body. That magnesium can then begin to cause the muscles to contract in your legs, especially right underneath the gluteus maximus. And the sciatic nerve that's there then begins to have pressure placed on it. I learned all of this because I ended up screaming at the top of my lungs because I was in so much pain because the sciatic nerve had been triggered from the blood sugar, and the shooting, it's like having fire running through your leg. I lie to you not, I'm not exaggerating. I've also heard that the sciatic nerve is the most painful nerve in the body. So just imagine having repeated flames exploding and firing off inside your body. So that became a real issue, and they put me on meds. But what happened with the meds, I couldn't focus. They were making me really sleepy, and when I would tell the doctor, they would be like, oh, that's not really a side effect, that's not this, maybe it's that. But it wasn't what they were trying to say it was. It was the medicine they were giving me to control the sugar. I realized, I noticed this the first time. I just came off it and I said I'll figure it out, but I didn't figure it out. So I was still dealing with the same issue 6 months to a year later. So I went to the doctor again, and we went to an endocrinologist, a specialist, to see if she can control it with some meds a little bit better. She put me back on the same med, just with a different variation, and it had something else in it. And it had the same effect of making me sleepy, but this time, not only was I sleepy, but I was zoning out. Like, not even zoning out. Like, if you've ever met me, then you know that I zone out, that I'm always in a book, and that I'll, space out and be watching a book happen in my head. But it wasn't that. My husband described it as he could just tell that I was spaced out. I'd just be sitting there. He was concerned because he could tell the difference between when I'm spaced out creating and when I was just sitting there looking like I was 5 seconds off of drooling. So we figured that we actually noticed that there was an issue going on after my grandmother passed away. And at this time, I was to the point where I was always confused. And my cousin had called me because we were going through making the arrangements and things, and he needed to ask me to meet him somewhere, and we're talking on the phone, and I'm standing there confused on whether or not I took the medicine. Now, anyone that knows, if you take sugar pills, it's going to pull your sugar down. That was another thing that was happening for me. It was bringing my sugar really low, in the 60s, 50s. It shouldn't drop that low. So that was an issue, that it was just bringing it down really, really super low, causing another problem. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking to him, and I don't realize whether or not I took the medicine. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to take it again, because if I take it again, I might not wake up. So I didn't take it, and everyone in the house realized that I must have forgotten to take it, because I was still awake hours later, and I was typing away like I'm just going. What was the norm for me? My husband was used to hearing my fingers going, me typing, and the story flowing. Instead of what was happening was, it was like taking me hours to peck like 500 words. So I would be sitting there like this, like, I don't know why I'm not, excuse me, why I'm not getting anything out, why it's taking so long. So we figured out that the medicine wasn't for me, and I stopped. Excuse me. So I had to find something for me. I was also couldn't lose any weight. It wasn't happening. I was trying all types of diets, going to the gym. Nothing was happening. Nothing was working. Tried a holistic method that was bringing the sugar down, but not enough. Like I said, I was at like 536 at this point in my blood sugar. So someone inboxed me something, and they had inboxed me maybe 6 months prior, a year prior, about a program that they thought I should look into. And at the time, I was like, okay, I guess I just wasn't ready. The universe wasn't ready for me to take that route then. So I looked at it, but then I said, I'll come back to it. So eventually I decided that I was going to go ahead and move with this program. And I have done that. I'm going to show you the before picture, and I'm going to show you it after. You're going to see me as of today when I'm doing this recording, and how it has worked for me. And it's at this point, I think I'm on March. So I am at the end of month 4. I probably have two more weeks, and I will be at the end of month 4 that I've been doing this, and that's 23 pounds in 4 months. So you'll see the before and after, and I'm probably sure you're sitting there like, wow. So that was a part of my journey of taking my life back, and now I'm back to writing more frequent. I can sit for hours. I can sit Indian style. That was a problem for me. My leg would go completely numb. I couldn't sit. So I decided to take my life back. If anyone's having a issue with trying to detox their body and get themselves in order, get your health in order, and you're looking, it's not a weight loss program. Weight loss is actually a side effect of it. I am going to stick the link below so that you can see exactly what it is that I'm doing and see if it works for you. Maybe it's time for you to take your life back as well. So, where's my book, Blue? I'm quite sure a lot of you are asking that, and I have a release date for you. So, Brothers Black 4 Braxton book is going to be live, drum roll, on March 23rd. Friday, March 23rd, you're going to be able to get your copy of Brothers Black 4. I'm excited for this book. Hope you're ready. It's going into edits, and we're going to be able to hit publish on the 23rd. So now for the monthly rundown. It is the month of March, and here's what's been going on, a recap of this month and what we're moving forward into this year. So it is March, and we're getting ready for RT. RT is going to be in May. That's May 15th to the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. We will be in Reno, so we're getting that swag together so we can send all that stuff out. They did a post today announcing the contemporary party, which I will be signing books at. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the contemporary party. I also will be at the fantastic party there at RT as well. So if you're on the West Coast or anywhere near Reno, you can come out and meet me there. Go to the RT Convention website. That's rtconvention.com, and you'll be able to purchase your tickets there so you can meet me out in Reno in May. That's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about that. It's an awesome convention. Really, there's so many authors there. Also cover models, and it's just, yeah, it's the best. I can't wait to see you all there. There's a lot going on for both authors and readers. It's a wonderful event, and I'm really looking forward to that. Also, coming up in the month of June 23rd, I will be in LA. So I will be signing books there. I'll see you on the 23rd of June. If you are anywhere near LA, you can get your tickets and meet me there. I look forward to meeting all of you. And that's for the LA Indie Lovers LA. That's also, you can get the link there below for that as well. I'll link up all this stuff so you can find me. And the event that I'm most excited about, my birthday weekend, Blues, Queens, Divas, and Readers Retreat 2018. I'm so excited. From July 19th to the 23rd, you can come hang out with me here in New York for my birthday. We are going to do it so big, and I'm going to spoil you. It's what I love to do. I love to give back to my readers because you guys give so much to me. I write my books for me, and then I share them with you, and you guys receive my world and come into my crazy headspace. So I would love to share my birthday with you this year and have a good time with you. There are still VIP tickets available, and we have the general admission, so make sure you sign up. Again, the link is below so that you can get your tickets for the retreat. And that's what's going on pretty much as far as my travel dates. And this month we have the Brothers Black release. So that's the month of March and our rundown. So this is the end of our video for Blues Live Out Loud. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. And I am going to ask you to like and subscribe here on my YouTube channel, as well as you can follow me on Facebook. I'll link below where you can find my author page, and I'm also on Twitter at The Blue Saffire and Instagram at The Blue Saffire as well. You can find me on all the social medias. And how about we play a little game? Go ahead and share the video and then hashtag it Blue Crack. Never know what might happen.